Hey everybody, this is Paul Foster. If you haven't met me yet, you've seen me, and I am the director, producer, and writer for Unwanted. I'm sitting here with Kelly Johnson. We collaborate on a bunch of different things, and we're about to go through the audition tapes that we did Tuesday night, and we're going to give you our perspective, the pros and the cons, and what we think is good, and what we think you could probably do a little better. It's just an observation. I've reviewed these auditions a bunch of times. I like Kelly's feedback. He's given me a lot of good advice in the past, and so and as you can hear, we got a phone buzzing in the background. So we're just sitting in Kelly's house, and we're looking forward to just kind of cutting through this. And I'm sure you guys are really interested in our take on your auditions. So stay tuned, and here we go. All right. So the first one up, Kelly, is the first role, and is David. He is a collaborator for our medium. Our medium, as we know, is Deborah Johnson. And this person, I kind of pictured, honestly, a Nathan Lane, kind of like exaggerated thing, because it's kind of a serious film. Right. And I kind of need the audience to see some exaggerated performances. Right. So what we have here is we got 5 gentlemen that really did a really good job. Their own little take. I really like the feedback that I got from each one of them, and so this is their auditions. So we'll get this thing started. Kelly gets YouTube on his TV. I like that.
It's a nice TV.
Unwanted commercials.
Wow.
Yeah, this is you paying for my film, Kelly.
Oh, that's Freddie Wong's brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Did you hit the zoom button? No, he didn't.
Yeah. No,
There's a skip ad button.
Alright, yeah, let's push that. I didn't make any money. Kelly made me skip the ad.
My name is Saban Smith. I'm goofy. I've always been sort of the class clown growing up, but I'm an introvert, so I don't really understand how that works. I see myself in the future making movies. I'm trying to write my own screenplays and see where that goes. I'm an artist in search of his medium.
Why does his head disappear every time he turns his head?
The problem was he was so tall, his head stuck above the green screen, and so I did this whole opacity thing and this fading thing to try and.
Okay.
He's the only one I had to do that.
Oh, okay.
Don't
it's
take
not
that
bad
wrong,
otherwise.
Saving, that's a good thing. You're a tall man. I like it. Easy rider. That's what I think of when I think of
Yeah, Peter Fonda.
Yeah, Peter Fonda.
And don't open your eyes. Not for anything.
He really kind of taps into this whole. This whole.
Oh, yes.
I love it.
I can feel it. She's me.
And what accent is he trying to give off
I think
there?
he's going for like a southern Louisiana.
Okay, alright. I could.
But I told him, I said, break out with your Jimmy Graham. You know, it's a religion for you. He does it.
Oh yeah.
You see that? He did a really good job at this.
Definitely brought his A game.
He did. I really liked it. And he thought he went too far.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Oh, dude, not.
Sometimes.
What's that?
Oh no, go ahead. Tell me about Mr. Robert Martin.
All right, so Robert Martin, no acting experience, but when you see him do this, one of the things I really liked is it was a lot lower key, but his finish is freaking phenomenal.
Okay. Now he's going for the same character?
Same character. There's 5 guys that is all for David, who is our spiritualist.
Now, I'm looking at him, and I see Ivan from the Ukraine Sunset.
Yeah.
Silent War.
I could definitely see him in Silent War.
He looks like an Ivan to me.
And he really does a good job.
He has that.
I was impressed with his audition. I had to play it down because we were live streaming. I didn't want to get too high because in case somebody else was watching outside.
Right.
It's one of those things I don't really look into that much. I just try to have fun from day to day, and that's what I'm
How
trying
old
to
is
do.
he?
Well, I mean, the age range I was looking for was 45 to 55. So
Okay.
in that age range.
Whenever you're ready, you're ready. Whatever happens, don't break yourself.
Definitely Louisiana Bayou.
Close your eyes.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Spirit, come forward. We mean no harm.
Huh.
Watch what he does. It's actually really impressive.
Oh, yes. I can feel the spirit is near.
Okay.
She's very protective.
All
I am watching. Who? The children.
Who are you?
Yeah, that's me in the back.
right. Okay.
It's past. I can tell you to leave this
Wow.
house and these people alone.
Okay.
Are they gone?
Watch this.
Yeah. There they go.
That was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
That was good.
That was cool. When he did that, I was kind of like, wow.
You have any questions?
So here we go.
I'm 32 years old. I've been acting pretty much since I was born.
Right.
I've done all kinds of productions, school, church, community theater. This will actually be my third film production that I've worked on.
What other film
I
productions
just
have you worked
love
on?
acting. It's my favorite thing in the world.
He didn't say, but I think he
I've
was
actually done a lot of
on.
work both on screen
He's
and
done
on
some
stage
work
as
for
well as
the
behind
other
the scenes.
zombie film that was shot in
In the
Pittsburgh.
future, I really
Okay,
like to be
Humans
on
versus
production.
Zombies.
I think he was in
Working
that.
both sides of the camera.
What else I don't know about? Check him out.
Whatever happens, don't break the circle. Close your eyes and don't open them.
Spirit, come forward. We mean no harm.
Oh, yes. I can feel a spirit here. She's protective.
I am watching. Children.
I think I personally ruined this for people.
Yeah.
Your time has passed. I compel you to leave this house and these people.
I like that.
Peace. Are they gone? Yes.
Okay. Not bad. I'm not gonna say anything negative about him because I don't think there is anything negative about him. I don't believe that he's suited for that role.
I think
But
the only
but,
downside.
No, I mean, you know, he delivered his lines. He it's almost as if he believed
Yeah.
what he was saying rather than just reading through it. So
It's a tough decision, honestly.
Mhm.
I mean, he is younger than I
Mm-hmm.
had planned for that role. I think if I could make one observation towards David is, when you're in that situation, man, just like let it out. Put it
Yeah.
out there. Don't hold in.
Mhm.
But I the voice.
no, I was impressed.
Yeah,
I
I like
but
that.
I just didn't really feel him for that role though. All right.
All right, here we go. Next guy is his name
My name is
is
Pete Lumen.
Pete
I
Lumen.
was born and raised in Albany, Texas.
Good guy.
I've done some small
I like Pete.
extra
He's a
parts,
good guy.
a few films.
Worked really hard.
Okay.
Prep for
I
this
see
role.
myself here in the future to just to be involved in the acting and stuff like that. I have played some extra parts, and I just enjoy the nuance of the acting and just being around. Whatever happens, don't break this circle. Close your eyes and don't open them.
Spirit, come
I
forward.
like
We
his
mean no
hair.
harm.
It's like perfect.
Oh yes, I can feel the spirit is near. She is protected.
Mm,
I am watching.
yeah.
The children.
Your time has passed. I compel you to leave this house and these people alone.
Is that really?
Are they gone?
Yes.
Mm, okay. Now, I mean, he probably would need something else. I wasn't buying him for that character, but otherwise, he had great hair.
Yeah, Pete. If you're watching this, first I commend you for all the effort you put into this. You did put a little time and energy into it. The trick to any kind of an acting is you have to convince the audience that those are your words. All right, that's just the trick to it. I think you have a ton of potential, and the commitment. I would encourage you to keep trying, and there's definitely you keep learning
Well,
from
I mean,
others.
Just because you're not good for that part doesn't mean
Yeah,
that you're not
it just-
good. I think it's that particular type of character is just I don't think is right for you. But
It's
It's
tough
one of those
gig,
things
yeah.
where, just like on the earlier auditions, you roll up to it, then you peak, and then you kind of ease back down. Didn't really see that peak that time.
It's
you
that it's
know?
that energy and that conviction.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know, that we're looking for. But, you know, I would completely encourage you to have a ton of potential as far as acting as a whole.
Yeah.
You know, that's if you find those 2 points, then you're set, man. You've got the look. You've got everything rolling for you. You got the look.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, guys. So just because just because you may not be right for this project doesn't mean that you're not a good actor. And I would love to have you read for a part in our film, Silent War.
All right, so the next guy we have is Jimmy Wise. Jimmy Wise actually is one of the people that asked to read for 2 parts, and he asked to read for David.
It was Jimmy Wise. I've always liked acting, since I was little. Have experience in acting in some stage acting pretty much. I started in junior high, that's when
Thank you for wearing the red shirt. That was easy to chroma key.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Jimmy.
acting, so
Yeah. What happens if someone showed up in a green shirt
I mean, I don't know.
or a green chroma colored shirt?
Yeah, they walk in, they're wearing all green.
Like I
I'm
had
like,
my head
yeah.
and arms.
Elementary church, it's a different acting. We kind of act out songs with down rod signing and stuff like that.
So he does have experience with
It's a passion of mine. Just like being part of it.
his church group.
And
So
just
that's
like
cool.
getting my career going into being an actor. Whatever happens, don't break the circle. Close your eyes, don't open them.
Spirit, come forward. We mean no harm.
Oh, yes, the spirit is near. She's protective.
I'm watching.
Who? Who are you? Your time has passed. I compel you to leave this home and his family peacefully. Are we gone? Yes.
Well, I liked him. Again, I don't believe I liked him for that particular. I could be, a little biased though, because I was sold on that second audition.
It's tough. It's tough.
I was sold on that second guy.